What's up, people? We tapped all the way in. We're already ready. We're live. No prep up for this one. We're straight to the action. Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. Oh, yeah. We got the La Liga scoreboard. I hate this La Liga scoreboard. Doesn't fit the aesthetic, but we're going to figure it out. And we in there. What's up, puppy? What's up, people? What's up? What's up, Instagram? We out here. Real Madrid. Struggling defensively, but got all the right people offensively. Lucas Vasquez. Lucas Vasquez cooked. Watch the. Wow, what a bad ball. It's going to be counterattack city. Real Madrid has. Why are you complaining to me, huh? You want to come up? Get up, puppy. Good girl. What, yo? Chelsea already 1-0 up against Brighton in the FA Cup. We got that game on as well. Not playing around today. Cool out, man. What's up, Brayla? Shout out, Brayla. What's happening? Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a great day. We're over here. We're live. It's Eat, Pray, Ball. We're watching soccer. Got Real Madrid on. Hopefully, if you're not a fan or a supporter, maybe this channel will bring you some incentive. Go watch some football and go have a great day. Hi, Brayla. Appreciate you. Also, there it is. What's up, y'all? The rest of my folks on YouTube tapping in. Tell me where you're tapping in from. Tell me if you're watching this game. I'm a Chelsea fan as well. Obviously, you see the drug behind me, so I got the Chelsea game on as well. It's just an easy matchup in the FA Cup. We're up 1-0 already. I got that game right here on my right. Actually, let's put it right here. But this Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid matchup, this is supposed to be the one of the weekend. Oh man, and Brighton just scored a header on my squad. It's all good. We're in the Black Cup kits that I like so much. I can't believe Chelsea just got scored on. Oh, that's well won by Trevor Chalobah. And then one more far post. Oh, yikes. Rodrigo balling though. Hey, yo. El Derby. Fran Garcia getting up that field on that left side, boy. Drewsbury Hall getting yellow cards. Good to see him playing in the FA Cup. We big chilling here. Obviously, I'm watching Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. You can see the time, the clock right here. But I'm also watching Chelsea, Brighton. And low key, I'm more interested in that game. That game's already got 2 goals, got fouls, got everything. Real Madrid are just going to tick away. What's up, Instagram? We big chilling over here. If you want to talk to me or have a chat undelayed, come tap in. We're on the YouTube, youtube.com/@eatprayball. Come tap in with us. Pass the ball. So Wheezy Steve on Instagram. What's happening? Antonio's in the building. What's up, big dog? Made it back. Made it for the Derby. We're big chilling in here. We've gotten some. Oh, it might be because I just started lagging. That's why. I'm lagging a little bit. I'm waiting for it to clear up. We're gonna clear up. Hey, you're at a tournament? Bet. Good luck. Good luck. Go ball out, bro. Been playing every day and hopping on the stream every day. That's station. I like it, Antonio. Go do your thing. Go ball out. Check. My boy Antonio said it's halftime. He threw on the phone. Nah, bro, go focus on the game, big dog. Or throw this one up on ESPN. I'll let you know what's going on. I'm watching Chelsea as well as Madrid Derby. Chelsea are tied 1-1 with Brighton. Am I still lagging? Computer just feels a little slow today. Got a little technical issues going on while we're watching this Madrid Derby. I know you can hear me. We'll get the picture back ASAP. Back in business. All right, we should be back in business. The lag will subside. What's up, people? 6 people on YouTube, a couple people on Instagram. See what's up. Up, a couple people left on YouTube. Yo, what is up with the picture? All right, we should be lag free. All right, we back with it. Don't worry, nothing has happened in the Madrid Derby. This is crazy. I guess it's just because I'm a Chelsea fan, but this Chelsea game is seemingly more interesting right now. Damn, that ball was not out. Man, this game is a lot of Madrid working the ball around, trying to find entries. Atletico staying in a tight block, but they break out quickly. Damn, that was a good move from Vinny. Madrid cooking a little bit. Madrid are cooking. What's up, people? Oi. Wow. They literally just tried to walk through the defense and almost did. Hey, that's not really a foul, referee. Madrid are bringing the press. Real Madrid are bringing the press. I think Atletico They do a good job of sitting in their block, and the second they sniff at something, they run forward. Man, he barely touched him. The press from Jude and Ceballos, not bad. Still Atletico break. Alvarez, tough touch. Woo, Mbappe! Doing that Gareth Bale stuff. Oh, at the last minute, loses touch of the ball. Now they're back. Good ball from Jude. What? Come here. What's up, my folks on YouTube? Anybody watching the Atletico Real Madrid Derby or the Chelsea and Brighton Hove game? We're watching them both. Obviously, we got the scores up for here, the Madrid game. But low-key, the Chelsea game is slightly more entertaining. So if you see me look down here, I'm either looking at comments or I'm looking at the Chelsea game on the iPad. Goes the boy Maresca. A little intricate play with Lucas Vasquez and Rodrigo. A little back heel, back heel. Sit down, puppy. Sit down. Stop standing on me. Sit down. Oh, Venice. Vinny and Mbappe. Mbappe is just not strong enough, man. Sit down. Sit. What's that? What's that? Sit. What's up, Sarah Kessler? What's up, my folks? Instagram. We don't have TikTok up today, but we're always here on YouTube. YouTube.com. Oh, Vinny. Yikes, that Ceballos challenge was tough. Uh-oh. Did I freeze? Man, I'm lagging a little bit on this internet, but we hear y'all. Brighton won, Chelsea won at home in the FA Cup. At home to Brighton, I mean. I didn't even realize Chris Nkunku's playing. What are they checking? They're checking this dumb penalty. He missed the ball. He had no ability to score even if Chouamini hadn't stepped on him. Yo, if they give this as a penalty, I don't want to hear no Barcelona fans ever talking about Vardrid. This is crazy. What are they doing? Referee, don't do nothing stupid. He called a penalty. This is wild. Oh. This is the wildest call. Sit down, puppy. Sorry. My bad. I just got to text my group chat. Man, Julian Alvarez getting a free shot on goal because of that. Oh! And it's not quite a Panenka, but it kind of is. Julian Alvarez. Who knows why Man City got rid of this man? He has been balling for Atletico for sure. Jude Bellingham's still trying to explain to the ref that the guy had no chance of even getting a goal. That can't be a penalty. But what's up, Marvell? Back in action. How are you? I'm big chilling. You might see me on delayed, so I might be delayed reacting to your comment. We're over here on YouTube. No TikTok today. But we're watching Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid, and then obviously I got Chelsea. I got Chelsea Brighton Hove over here on the iPad. We're always watching. We're never without our Blues. But this Madrid Derby is supposed to be game of the week, and so far it's living up to it. Atletico Madrid got a very soft penalty call. Yeah, I'm watching them both, Marvell. I'm watching them both. But this is the game. Chelsea in the fourth round of the FA Cup. It is what it is. Lucas Vasquez just tackling everybody. And now the dog has left the chat. All right, we back. Marvell says, hubby said, what do I think is going to happen between City and Madrid in Champions League? Man, it should be a great matchup because we already know how trash City is this year. But Madrid, man, Heckle and Jekyll. They have the offense for it, but they absolutely do not have the defense for it. It's going to be tough. I still think Madrid, I think they play at the Etihad first. And from there, I think it'll either be 1-1. I think it'll be a draw. Wow, that's an interesting set piece. And then I think Madrid will, undoubtedly pull it back at the Bernabeu. But it'll be a tight affair. I'm really excited to watch the Champions League this week. This week, people. One 0 to Atletico after a very, very questionable penalty. Referees in La Liga, man. Meanwhile, Brighton damn near scored a second on Chelsea. We got to tighten up, man. The counterattack is live. Speaking of live counterattack, it's 3-on-3 right now. Atletico, slow it down. Smart. Antoine Griezmann is such a player, man. He's such a baller. I would love to see Antoine Griezmann in the MLS. There was reports that he's coming to LA. That would be absolute love. We got rid of our young boy, Mateusz Bogus, another baller. Yeah, they keep showing replays of this Madrid penalty call, and it just looks worse and worse. Good D. I got a Barca fan in my group chat, and he's talking that shit, talking about Real Madrid. This is their first call ever. First bogus call ever. Marvel said, hubby said a draw is a cop-out, and Chelsea, as a Chelsea fan, he wants Man City to lose. I want Man City to lose too, but I've shown apparently too much favoritism to Real Madrid for them not to be my team, even though I want them to be. But I'm not going to lie, like, Real Madrid they're not at that level yet where I can just be like, man, they might smash City. It is really, they're in anything goes territory, much like this Chelsea game is going. Why is the ball in our final third every time I look down? Take a touch. Yikes. Wow. And Atletico Madrid just know how to break. The thing is, City, it was a possession-based team, and Madrid can possess and counter. I don't think City counters that well. And I think that's Madrid's weakest, you know, that's their weakest link in terms of defense. They cannot handle the counter. That's why Atletico is getting through so much. So to that point, I'm not seeing City. Hubby says Sanchez has got to go. Nah, man, we're not there yet. Oh, Rob Sanchez. I'm thinking Sancho. Yeah. Sanchez definitely got to go. Unfortunately, I still like to this day, for the life of me, I don't understand how we could get rid of Courtois and Mendy. Like how we can just let those players go like that. But for sure, we need something different. Jorgensen's okay, but I can't see Jorgensen being a starting keeper for us. We need some new options. But yeah, Sanchez, like, I don't know. You can show hubby my video on Instagram. I got a video watching that Chelsea game where Sanchez leaves the goal. It's wild. It's wild. YouTube, what's up? I'm talking to folks on Instagram. I'm looking for my YouTubers. Holla at me. But yeah, I'm with you, Marvel. You and hubby, y'all are right. A new keeper is necessary. Halftime for the Chelsea game. Yeah, ask him for me, Marvel. What is better, or what is worse, Nick Jackson not shooting or Bob Sanchez coming off his line looking crazy? Yeah, he said a new keeper's mandatory. Facts. Big facts. All right, well, we're tied in the FA Cup at halftime. Hopefully, we'll see Noni Madueke, man, Mbappe. Danny Ceballos is the most confident-looking bench player I've ever seen in my life. Every time he's on the field, he looks like he's like a start. He's been a starter. He's been captain of the team. And look at Julian Alvarez. Literally, now it's a foot race against this guy Asensio, who he looks like a baller. He looks like a young Sergio Ramos, just in control, long sleeve, compose. Can you play the wing? Play the wing. Jude, Mbappe, and Vinicius are a little too selfish right now. Marvel on Instagram says her husband says Sanchez is coming off his line because it costs the game. Facts. I'll give you that one. Absolutely. It's tough. It's tough, the life of a keeper versus the life of a striker. You know, striker, you know, you're encouraged to shoot. If you miss, it's okay. My issue is that Nicholas Jackson didn't even shoot the ball, but that's neither here nor there. Keeper, unfortunately, your job description is the opposite. You cannot let anything in. You know, even if you're lucky, even if the ball ricochets off the post, it's better for you than you being good. So I agree with that. If a keeper messes up, well, I guess if a striker messes up, the game could still be tied. If a keeper messes up, not the same. Ask your hubby, Marvel, how he feels about Jadon Sancho. People are trying to convince us that, you know, he always performs well in one or two games, but he's not going to be anything consistent. He's not our consummate left winger. But I think we have a good rotation between him, Noni, Pedro Neto, for sure. Oh, my God. The referee called a soft penalty, but they did not call a handball penalty for Madrid. It's craziness. It's craziness. What's up, folks? What's up, folks? We're over here. It's halftime of Chelsea Brighton Hove, and we're in the 48th minute of four extra minutes over here in the Madrid Derby. Pretty tame first halves in both accords. Cole Palmer is getting lucky goals at this point. I like that, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, but okay, now free kick at the end of the half. Top of the box, yellow card for Longley. Who takes it? You're going to have Vinny, Rodrigo, Valverde. I think it's going to be Rodrigo, Valverde, and Mbappe standing over the ball. I don't think Vinny takes free kicks like that. Yep, Valverde, Rodrigo, and Ceballos, actually. Mbappe is not over the ball. Why doesn't Mbappe take free kicks, man? That man needs to be in practice. Man, Valverde just... Yikes. Halftime. Nelson Cooner, what's happening, bro? Chelsea needs to sign Kelleher from Liverpool. That would be a good move for Chelsea. Absolutely not. What are we talking about, Nolan? What are we talking about, Nolan Connor? Kelleher looks like the worst player on Liverpool right now, and Liverpool are absolutely balling. Chelsea need a real keeper who is a shot stopper and a ball player. Somebody comfortable on their feet. I'd rather take Onana off of United than Kelleher from Liverpool. That's just my feelings. Nolan, what fan are you? Are you a Chelsea fan? Are you what's your team? Whoa, I got this thing in the middle. Let's turn off the scoreboard here for a second. Man, my boys over here on a group chat trying to convince me that Madrid don't ever get calls, or Madrid always get calls. This is the first time they got a call against them. Nolan Connor says he's a Liverpool fan. Fact. Okay, fair. So you got a particular... Wait, so you just trying to get Kelleher away from you? That's what you guys are trying to do? Man, it's killing me. Marvell said, I agree about me, Man United keeper. Facts. The only reason Onana is trash right now, y'all forget, Onana was literally top 2 keepers in the world 3 years ago in the Champions League final with Inter Milan. The only reason he's so trash right now is because he's playing for United. Like, again, the player graveyard. We've said it many, many times before. Nolan Connor says Salah gets Ballon d'Or. Hey, right now, shoot, I can't. No argument against that. Salah is going dummy in Europe. Rusharm says Liverpool. Liverpool, Barcelona, Vardrid, everybody. There's all kinds of VARs around. How long have you been a Chelsea fan? Nolan asked me. Probably since about 03, 04. When I was in middle school, high school. Losing Courtois was as bad as losing De Bruyne back when he was young. Facts. The difference between Courtois and De Bruyne was Courtois was already Courtois. De Bruyne really did. We didn't know what De Bruyne was capable of. I know he's good, but I didn't really miss De Bruyne until he, not even at Wolfsburg. It was till he got to City and we realized how good he was. That's when I was like, damn, like we had somebody. But I'm not gonna lie, De Bruyne wasn't really. He wasn't doing it all. I'm not gonna lie, like Andre Schürrle, you remember him? He was a better player during that time for me than Mo Salah and De Bruyne. So I'm not mad at Mourinho for having to do what he had to do. He let you guys go because you guys weren't performing on the field, and then you guys I'm talking you guys as Salah and De Bruyne, it turned into absolute world beaters. It just happens. Marvell and her hubby say 35 years as a Chelsea fan over there, man. We got some real history here. Some real history. I'm over here arguing with a guy in a group chat about, again, Real Madrid getting calls and Barcelona not. I remember the Zola years. Hey, yo, we got an OG Chelsea fan. Me, I do not remember the Zola years. I've seen highlights. It's tough. Rusherm says late bloomers. Hey, yo. Hey, Shawayz Khan is over here on Instagram. Come tap in on the YouTube, Shawayz. Chris Hubbard. Now I'm looking at my group chat.
to our coverage of Brighton against Chelsea in the fourth round of the FA Cup. Statistics to take a look at. Edged by Chelsea by a great deal. Chelsea with more attempts. Six target. Corners few and far between.
Yeah, we're still looking at the penalty at halftime, the Madrid and the Madrid Derby penalty, and it is, man, it is soft.
That gentleman there, betraying what the game became like after that early exchange of goals.
It seemed to me both teams became very hesitant. I think a lot of the times when we talk about the FA Cup, there's a clear underdog and there's a clear favourite. So from that side of things, the underdog has nothing to lose. Whereas I think both of these teams look at it to themselves. This is a huge part of their season. Yes, it's been a few changes from Chelsea.
The Hasselbank's years. I don't remember anything about Hasselbank. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Yeah, man. I've heard the stories. I got to be honest. I'm trying to remember who was the striker when I started supporting Chelsea, but Drogba came very shortly after. After I picked because they were blue and all my friends were Thierry. We were all Thierry Henry fans at the time, I think. And I'm still a big Thierry Henry fan, but when I saw that Chelsea blue come out, I think it was like Arjen Robben was on the team, Michael Ballack, Frank Lampard. We had a squad. Samira Ebro said, "A la Madrid, vamos Real." Samira, what do you think about this penalty call in the first half? The one that gave Atletico the 1-0 Madrid. Como Lidan. What's up, Como? He says, "Do I know Abu Kodir Huzanov, number 45? I do not know him. He's the GOAT." Como Lidan says he's the GOAT. I'm going to have to go with you. Abdul Kodir. We're going to look him up right now. Abdul Kodir Husanov. Oh, Kushanov. Kushanov. The newest signing of Man City, the center back, who I haven't seen him play since, but they started him in a game against Chelsea and he did very poorly. Yeah, Man City's first Malaysian signing, right? Or no, he's not Malaysian. He's is he from? Let's run it back. Where is he from? I'm trying to remember. He's Uzbeki. Uzbekistan. That's right. Kushanov. Komolidin, are you Uzbek? Are you Uzbeki? Are you from Uzbekistan? That would be dope. Never spoken to anybody from them parts. So welcome to the chat, brother. The Chelsea game is back. We're going to throw that on while we wait for Madrid. Kazakhstan. Did I say Kazakhstan? Wildness. Uzbekistan. Samira Ebro says, I don't think that was a pin. Courtois could have saved it. Yeah, I'm with you. Very soft. Rusharm says Kushanov, the Uzbeki for City, was Bambi on ice. Man did not know where to go. Yo, Pep is a menace for throwing this man in there. Obviously, did well in the French league, but he's 20. You're going to throw him into a big derby at 20, first game, don't even know how to speak to his teammates? Wildness. Assalamu alaikum, says Como. Salaikum salam. Malaikum salam. Do you think Gusto will become world-class soon? Bro, Nolan, I think Malo Gusto is very close. I think he's definitely gonna make the French side for the World Cup and for the last bit of World Cup preparations. When I think about right backs for France, I mean, Jules Koundé has that sewn up, but he's not even a right back. Honestly, what I would do, because William Saliba does not look like him. He looks like him when he plays for France, but he's got a lot of cover in France. But Jules Koundé is a center back. And as much as I don't really rate, well, let me say that. As much as he's not my type of player, I really rate him, right? Like he's a baller. For him to be playing that right back and really balling for Barcelona is pretty impressive. So what I would do is I would put Koundé back there. I mean, maybe it could be Koundé and Saliba because I don't know who the second center back is. Konate. But yeah, I would put Koundé in the center back. I would put Malagusto right back, and then yeah, definitely like a Teo Hernandez on the left, and that's what it is. This man said, change your background. Coach Andrew Julian's here. Chelsea L. I don't know what you're watching, man. It's 1-1. Cucurella has surprised me this season. Marvel, facts. Cucurella is surprising. He's still not there for me. When I play on FIFA, I play with Malo Gusto on the left and Reece James on the right. But, you know, that inverted center. I mean, he for his skill set and for Maresca's game plan, it works perfectly. He is up and down the field. And he comes into the center and he clogs up the center, so there's no counterattack through the middle. It's a good game plan. Como Leadens on YouTube says today is Lagos and Man City game. I don't know who Lagos is. Who is Man City playing in the FA Cup? We'll have to double check. Pepper doing baptism by fire. Pep always does that. He also will take you off the field in an instant. No, like out of nowhere. Can I say my mind about Kushnov 45, bro? We need to see more of him. What Pep did to him is horrible. So he's not gonna end up unless he's doing really well in training. I can't tell you that I'm very impressed right now, but it's only his third game for City, so we're gonna have to see. Samira Ebro comes with the real facts. We've been talking about it already. Chelsea need a better keeper. Big facts. We absolutely do. I like Philippe Jorgensen, especially after I watched. I don't know if you guys watched that La Liga show on Netflix, but it was a great documentary, and it talks about Jorgensen's time at Villarreal and how that went, and it made me kind of respect him more as a player. He's a good shot stopper. He's a little good with his feet, but he's still not fully there. So we're going to have to see. All right, we back, y'all. I know we're still watching Chelsea. We're watching Chelsea right here on the iPad, but the game of the day is still Madrid. We're going to see if they can come back from this tough 1-0 penalty decision. So keep it tapped. We got games for days today. Oh, Man City played Leyton Orient today. Okay. Who? FA Cup is always so fun. You get to see some teams that you'll never see otherwise. I don't even think Leyton Orient's in the Championship. Are they in Division 1? Versus Wrexham. Yeah, they're in Football League 1. Nolan said, what are some ideas for goalkeepers? That's the question. Now, you know what's crazy? I feel like we still have Arrizabalaga Kepa on the books. It might not be a bad idea to try to bring him back. There are no real options. Look at Mbappe just weaving in the box. Yikes. But that's a good question. I'll have to think about it. It's typically like one of these Italian keepers that I be seeing, and I'm like, man, he could really do well for Chelsea. So I'd have to see. Yeah, there you go, Como. Next game we're gonna see Real Madrid versus City this week in the Champions League. We're gonna see if your boy Kushnov has it. I don't even know if he'll play, but we'll see. Samira Ebro's predicting a Madrid comeback. You see Mbappe is already fired up for it. We're going to see. Darby is in the chat. What's up, my baller? He is a Real Madrid hater. Como, my predictions of Real Madrid City midweek. I think they're going to tie. I think they start at Etihad, at Man City's home. I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw, maybe 1-1 draw. And then I think Madrid are gonna take it at home in the Bernabeu, just like they did in the last Champions League they won. We gonna see. Yeah, Nolan. There are no big goalkeepers out there who are ready to leave their squad. So it's gonna be a tough one. We're gonna have to kind of build from the back. Marvel says we still do have Kepa on the books. And so Marvel, that's my question. Like, would you take back Kepa now after seeing the antics of Robert Sanchez and the antics of and obviously Philip Jorgensen, it's his first season. Would you take Kepa back? I remember Kepa being frustrating, but I don't remember him being a bad keeper. Now, obviously, he didn't cover himself in glory when he went back to Madrid. But again, he's still available. Como Leiden says, who wins? I think Madrid is going to win. Both this game we're watching right now, this derby, and the Man City tie. Absolutely. Man. Yeah, oh my God, Jude misses, Mbappe makes it. And it's 1-1. It's game on, baby. I was just looking at Chelsea and then just saw it. The ball's in the box. Jude hit the keeper. Mbappe hits the goal. And is that Mbappe's first goal against Barca or Atletico? Rodrigo, good play. Bellingham blocked, Mbappe goal. Samira, who's got her yellow card? Kylian Mbappe with the striker's goal. We're here. It's 1-1, people. We got a game on our hands. Mbappe, 16 goals and 21 appearances. That's pretty prolific. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Samira. Mbappe, get in the box, bro. That's the one thing about Mbappe. He's always coming for feet. Oh, off the post. Oh, my God. And Brighton has just scored. Oh, my God, Matoma. And all I saw was Cucurella dragging the ball out of the net. Maresca really thought it would be this easy. Hubby said Kepa before Sanchez. Facts, Marvel. Oh, okay. Samira said the person who dragged Rodrigo. Wow, Jude Bellingham almost had a goal right as Matoma scored. Yo, is that a handball or what? Is that a handball or is that off his shoulder? For anybody watching the Chelsea game. Hold on. Zoom in on this. That's a handball. Okay. Everton from Brazil. I heard he's decent. Plays for Palmeiras. No, not Everton. What's his name? You're talking about the new Chelsea young boy who should be coming soon? Edison, William Esteval. Is that what we're talking about? Darby says Mbappe's a bum. Well, that bum got the only Madrid goal right now. So, and he's got 16 and 21 La Liga matches. That's a real successful bum, Darby. Well, I'm tripping. Hubby said handball, but there's no VAR in the cup. Facts. There is no VAR in the FA Cup. So weird, man. VAR is like such a taboo thing where it's like you wish you had it for things like this, but then again, I'm fine with a call like this in the Chelsea game if we can just get rid of VAR altogether. It's not helping. It's not consistent, and it's really crazy when you're playing in different games and in different competitions, you have video replay, and in other competitions you don't. It's crazy. Darby Monkey says Puta Madrid. Yeah, I think the VAR comes in the FA Cup in the semifinals and finals, right? Which what? Why? That said, Chelsea. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't come down to VAR between Chelsea and Brighton. We need to go ahead and take this team. VAR is the worst. Megan Diamond, long time no see. Hope you're well. Welcome back to the chat. Yeah, VAR is absolute trash. What is the La Liga Golden Boot race looking like? I'm just curious. Robert Lewandowski has played 21, has got 18 goals. Kylian Mbappe has played 20. Well, today will be 21 and has 16 goals. Rafinha, 22. Kylian Mbappe, second highest goal scorer in the league. Lamine Yamal has 10 assists. Rafinha with the second most with 6. It's crazy. Hey, Como showing love. Appreciate it, my brother. Samir Ebro, Darby is my number one troll in the chat. He's our top baller, and he's got good hot takes. So don't take it personally. Let him have his opinion. The question is, you got to ask him, Darby, do you want to bet Madrid win this game? That's the real question. Ooh, Vinny. Como's back with it. Kushonov, 45. Let him win. Let him spin. Come on. Oy. All these back heels, flinks and dinks, and Jude almost gets the header. I know Jude's mad at that one. Jan Oblak is a great keeper. It's amazing he's been able to stay at Atletico this amount of time. He seems like a Chelsea type of keeper. I would love Jan Oblak. Maybe not now, not anymore. He used to be. I mean, it used to be honestly like Oblak and Neuer were the top, and there was nobody else around them. Then Courtois kind of came up, and this is in my opinion, it was after, Alisson had a couple years. That's for you, Nolan. Allison, I still think at one point Allison was the best keeper by far. Oh, Mbappe tried to cut and it did not work. Madrid's press is nuts. Yes, Como. Hey, make sure you subscribe, bro. Appreciate you. We're out here. Eat, pray, ball, connecting with everybody around the world, no matter what team you support. Unless you're a Spurs fan. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. Anybody and everybody. Anybody who appreciates this lovely sport we love. Chelsea fans specifically are welcome. Chelsea fans and Mbappe fans, because that's what we are. Mbappe willing to take 3 players on. He's a little too excited. I just like the way Ancelotti's got Madrid playing. They press in the front, and if Atletico gets past that, they know Atletico is not strong, fast enough to just. Oh. That was a chance. Julian Alvarez, a little 1-2 in the box while I'm talking shit about Atletico, and they are, I was about to say, they're not quick enough to just score a quick goal. A little too much one-on-one on the wings. I do like wingers who actually take their player on, but Vinny goes outside so much. Wow, what a ball. Yo, this Madrid Derby is getting exciting. Asensio with the big man things. Asensio is like Sergio Ramos' second coming. Here comes Sancho in the box for Chelsea. That ain't going to do it. We need a striker if you want to loft it to the back post. And there goes Tosin. Both games have picked up, probably because of the scores. Oh, my God. Who was that? Cole Palmer who missed that? Oh, it was Enzo Fernandez. Of course it was. Yo, Marvel, what do we think? What does your hubby think about Enzo Fernandez? That's the real question. I need to know. Also, I'll answer your question. You said, does Diego Costa still play for Atletico? No. That's a great question. Where is Diego Costa these days? I want to say he was in Mexico for a minute. It's probably in Spain. Obviously, he played at Wolves. Oh, no. Is he still? No. Oh, he's in Brazil, in the Brasileiro Serie A for Grêmio. Diego Costa, one of the biggest menaces up top in world football. I low-key miss him. Yo, if he was on this squad right now, it would be next. Yes. Hubby says Enzo was a mistake. Absolutely. I had been saying it for a while, but that was because of my disdain for Argentina and Argentinians alike after the World Cup. And then, he came to the team. He played well in the Graham Potter season when we had nobody. And then we got all these players. And I thought about it, and I was like, man, Enzo cost $125 million. And where does he play in the midfield? He's not as good as Alavia. We play Maresca plays with two pivots, right? Caicedo, the more defensive of the pivots, and then we need like a box-to-box number 8. I thought that's what Enzo was, but Romeo Lavia plays that position way better, though he's been injured, right? So your best ability is really availability. But yeah, Enzo does not fit. When in a full, healthy Chelsea lineup, Enzo, the most expensive player in this squad, does not fit, and it's crazy. Yet he's the captain. I didn't like Maresca giving him captaincy. I didn't like all that Argentina chanting on the bus. You know what I mean? Like, there's just a lot of things that I'm just not a big Enzo fan. Killing me.
Sanchez positions himself, matches adequately.
Oh my God, Cole. We're under so much pressure from Brighton, bro. Nuyhog is here, man. What's up, man? Welcome back. Antonio, how did the game go, big dog? Welcome back. We're in the chat. Nothing too much is going on. We got Real Madrid 1, Atletico Madrid 1. The game has kicked up here in the second half. It's more exciting. Guess what he said? What up, Antonio? Lazar Nikolic says Real Madrid win. We gonna see. It looks like it, but we're gonna have to see. I hope Jude scores. He deserves one. Jan Oblak has been stopping him all day. Nolan Connor is back. What's up, Nolan? We all back. All the ballers back in the chat. Meanwhile, Jude Bellingham. Oh, man. Wow. And Ceballos trying to do his best Valverde impression. Tough. Antonio didn't go too well. Well, it's a tournament, right? You got more games later, huh? Antonio got a Chelsea jersey. Let's go. Oh, I can take that off now. Which Chelsea jersey you got? This year? Wow. He got to it. I can't believe Vinicius got to it. Oh, Jude. Jude deserves that. Oh! It's very intricate from Madrid, from Real Madrid. Oh, he's offside. Okay. I see Pedro Neto coming forward. Who's that playing? Mark Guiu? Oh, that was Jadon Sancho, bro. Jadon, you got to shoot. Both games are kicking up. I have more of a Vasquez. Wow, another header, but right to Oblak. Oblak has been just a great keeper for a long time. Lazar Nikolic, what you talking? You said, and my look football. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. You out of here? I'm trying to watch Chelsea. I'm trying to watch.
Just almost think when he gets himself in that position, no matter how difficult the opportunity, find the back of the net, just able to do that. So you just see Brighton just really, really compact.
All right, we want this. Yo, can Chelsea score the goal, man?
Wanted to fall to Cole Palmer, so it's going to be a difficult one. And I think with Chelsea as well, there is such a reliance on Cole Palmer. Don't get me wrong, he's been absolutely sensational.
Noni Madueke is on, and Tyreek George is on. I love to see it. Jaden and Tyreek George is a baller, man. Marvel, what are we thinking about Tyreek George? Oh, tough. Antonio says he's just been in a tournament. He's coming back to the stream after playing in a tournament. He says, that was our second game and we lost both, but it's not my fault. We need better wing backs. Our strikers don't know how to score. But my mom recorded me dribbling the entire team, and I scored a PK. Hey, yo. Hey, send the video, bro. We going to post it. Speaking of which, Mbappe, one-on-one. Oh, soft shot. He could have passed to Vinny. Good D from Chouameni. Thought that was offsides. Hubby said he's undecided. Okay, I'll give him that. He's a young player, but you know, I know you remember the likes of Charlie Musanda and players like that. You know, Bellingham. He's better than Musanda in my opinion. I think Tariq George is a baller. Antonio says he'll post on his channel. All right, brother. We're gonna take a look. We're gonna take a look and see what it looks like. But that's dope. At least you're balling. The point of it is, win or lose, you're gonna keep balling. Dribbling the whole team at center back and taking a PK as a center back is diabolical. By the way, keep balling. That's fire. Vinny Jr. with the ball. Chelsea still down 2-1 and getting counterattacked. What a ball. Oh, Vinny Jr. running straight through two players. It's sickening. It's sickening. Madrid's attack is sickening. They need to try that a little bit more. Just try to have Vinny and Mbappe running to the byline in the box. But instead of shooting, try to get across. Quick pass across. Yo, Ceballos just be hacking at it every time the ball comes to the top of the box. Antonio, where did you get a Chelsea jersey from, bro? You might have to send that as well. Ew. Whoa! Wow. Oblak cupped it together. Let's see. I'm in a group chat. What are they talking about now? Woo! Looked like Griezmann almost got that goal. Meanwhile, I'm over here. Chelsea's in the 80th minute, man. There was a stand selling jerseys at the tournament, and you were going to get a Spain Lamine Yamal, but I remember that you got Cole Palmer jersey. Hey, yo, you already know. That's what's up, bro. Also, what kind of tournament where they got just dope jerseys being sold outside? That's dope. If you're seeing my head turned to the side, I'm still looking at Chelsea. Man, Tariq George was offside for half of that time. Marvell says, I like the new Chelsea kits, preferably the one they're wearing now. Facts. These black kits are clean. And honestly, I'm glad they're wearing them in the FA Cup. I want to see them more. I want to see them wear them in the league. Like, they're absolutely by the way, I have this one, this black one. I mean, it was so clean when I first saw it. Best believe I will be wearing it. Ooh. Vinny's sitting people down and then dribbling out of bounds. Yikes. Terrell Allen's in the chat. What's up, big dog? Who's at the top of the table? Who are we talking about? We're talking about La Liga because it's Madrid. It's Real Madrid. Both Madrids are at the top of the table, 1 and 2 right now. And with this result, it holds that way. This result's probably what Barcelona want, to be honest, as they try to climb back in. Antonio says it's a tournament in Tampa. It might just be a Florida thing. I mean, they sell jerseys out here too, Antonio, but it's just a little different. It's usually somebody's family, and they know how to like create kind of these fake jerseys, and they sell them around a lot of not at tournament grounds though, not at like big complexes, but men's leagues, they'll be out there selling jerseys. Terrell Allen, who's at the top of the English table? We already know it's Liverpool. It's Liverpool, then it's Arsenal. Then I want to say we jump skip City to get to 4th. So it's Liverpool, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, and then Chelsea. Let's see if that's right. Liverpool, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, Chelsea, then Man City at 5. That's what we're sitting with right now. It's FA Cup weekend, so we're not going to see those results shift until after midweek Champions League into next week. This is a pivotal time of the year in club football. MLS is also starting back, if anybody's interested in that. LAFC is my team. You already know. Marvel said, "Oh, really? I've always bought hubby's kits from the website." Yeah, which is probably smart, but if you want some deals, there are definitely different places to buy them. I'm surprised. Well, you guys are in Houston. I don't know if there's a JD Sports in Houston. I think there is actually. There's JD Sports in the Galleria. But it's they might not have Chelsea jerseys there. I have to buy all my Chelsea jerseys off Nike.com. So I'm with you. But there are places in big soccer markets in LA. There's places out here, and there's places in Florida. Clearly, that people will just make the jerseys and sell them somewhere. Oh yeah, Antonio's squad is Liverpool. You might go to Inter Miami versus Orlando. That might be a game. Oh, you're in Dallas. I'm tripping. You're in Dallas. But you're definitely not going to get a Chelsea jersey in Dallas. I can tell you that. I wonder if there's any Chelsea support groups in Dallas. I recently took a trip to Austin and found a Chelsea bar. Found a Man City bar too. And then I went to Houston, but I still have never been to Dallas. You guys got to let me know what it's like out there. Antonio said, I went to that game last year, but of course Messi was injured as soon as I go watch him. I got to be honest. I had LAFC season tickets last year. Well, no. 2 years ago, I would say, was the first year. I had him last year too, but 2 years ago is when Messi came. And it was his first year, so the tickets were bananas. It was like $1,000, $2,000 a seat, all that stuff. In true American fashion, I will definitely pull up. When I make a Dallas trip, I will let you know for sure, Marvel. I will definitely pull up. Hopefully it'll be during a time during the season we can go somewhere, watch a game. That would be amazing. Because that's what I do when I travel. I like to go to wherever the local, whatever local bar I can find and watch the games. If you guys are familiar with my streams, my travel streams on YouTube, not just my vlogs, but the actual streams where I do exactly this, but I do it at a bar somewhere. We definitely do that every once in a while. Here comes Noni Madueke over here on the left side, and he just gets clamped out by Lamptey, the old Chelsea boy, still balling for Brighton. Good for him. Yeah, $1,000. So let me tell you this, Antonio, $1,000 for Messi, for Inter Miami MLS tickets. I had them. Mind you, my season tickets are probably $200 per $200 for 2 seats per game. $200 for 2 seats per game. So $100 a ticket, $100 a seat. I list my LA versus Inter Miami tickets for $1,000, and somebody buys them. At the same time, I listed them on both StubHub and Vinny, can you get to the ball? I listed them on both StubHub and Ticketmaster. Wow, Vinny, but you have nobody to pass to except for Rodrigo. Woo! That would have been beautiful. That would have been beautiful. All right, back to my story. I listed on Ticketmaster for $1,000. I listed on StubHub for $1,000. I get a notification on my phone immediately. Tickets have sold on Ticketmaster. I'm like, bet. Let me go take this down on StubHub. I click StubHub. 2 minutes later, tickets have sold on StubHub. So I hit StubHub up like, I no longer have these tickets. I was just taking down the listing. They don't care. They make me pay the $1,000 for the tickets I listed and said I didn't have anymore. Makes no sense. I never will use StubHub again in my life. That's my story. So when you're selling tickets, be mindful. You probably only want to sell them on one platform, or they're going to make you pay for them. But it was just ridiculous. That's my ticket resale story. Oh, yoy. That's actually the least composed I've seen this guy Asensio be. Ancelotti's made some subs. He's thrown on Camavinga. He's thrown on Luka Modric. And I think I see Valverde out in right back for Lucas Vasquez. Man, how crazy must it be? Play for the best team in the world, and you can't even play your true position and show your true quality. But every team needs a utility player. Yeah, Antonio, insane, bro. Absolutely insane. Ended up not even making any money off of it. That's why I'm done with this whole American capitalism. Like, I only want to go to games for the love of the game, and I will only sell tickets for people who love the game and just want to watch. I'm never going to try to make money off tickets anymore. We're done with that. I have another story trying to do the exact same thing at the World Cup Qatar, but that one is actually on camera and is being edited currently. I got a whole vlog about my experience at the Women's World Cup and my experience at the World Cup in Qatar. I'm gonna put it out. It'll be out on YouTube at some point soon. So much content, y'all. So much stuff I'm trying to get out. My favorite thing in soccer are slide tackles. Especially when the field's wet. Facts. And that's why I love English football, because it's always wet. It's always raining. The tackles are harder. It's probably raining right here at this Brighton game. 90th minute, we have +4 for Chelsea to win. Otherwise, we are out. Antonio, I feel you. I want to go to the World Cup too. Well, I've been, but we got another one coming up this year. So you're going to be there. Honestly, you're in Florida. I'd be so surprised if you don't make that move to Hard Rock Stadium and go and catch at least one game. Enzo kicks it out of bounds. Come on. All I want for Christmas is a Chelsea goal. I'm not sure if there's any games in. No, you're right. There are World Cup. Oh, man. Enzo Fernandez saved off the line. No, you're right. You're right. I think it's going to be at Camping World Stadium in Orlando, too. There's going to be some games. I'm not sure. I don't think there are going to be any games in the small Orlando, like in the Orlando City Stadium. I think maybe you'll get a Club World Cup game there. I'm not going to lie, Antonio. I hate to say it, but I am not a fan of Orlando. I went there 3 years ago to see Chelsea play Arsenal. We were at Camping World. You know, not only was I just disappointed in the hotels, obviously we got a last-minute hotel, so I can't be too mad, but there were no Airbnbs. The hotels that were last-minute available had bugs crawling all through them. And then we ended up going to Disney World, which was also – it just feels like there's nothing in Orlando but swamps, highways, and Disney World. That was literally it. Nothing scenic, nothing. But I don't mean to kill your city like that, though. Nah, bro. The good thing about the World Cup, outside of anything else, now I can't say what's going to happen with American resellers and how they're going to try to do it. But FIFA vehemently tries to protect against anybody who is reselling handball. Any resellers of the game, they try to protect against that. They tried to protect me against it at the in Qatar at the World Cup myself. So you should be able to get reasonably priced tickets if FIFA is still allowing it to happen. You should be able to. "93rd minute, and Cucurella is jockeying while this guy tries to run into the corner. Don't tell me Chelsea lose and Real Madrid tie. That's got to be it. And Brighton go through. My Blues are out of the FA Cup. Oh, Mbappe. Oh man, you know a ball's got to be too much when it gets away from Mbappe. But a great look, great ball. Could have been Mbappe's second. Trash performance from Chelsea. I don't know what's going on with us. Antonio said, because even the Copa America tickets were pretty expensive. Facts. That's facts. I only went to Panama versus Bolivia. No, I'll give you that. I think I paid. They were pretty expensive. I went to Brazil, Costa Rica, but I paid on the day of the game. I paid at $250 per ticket, which is a lot of money, but still a lot cheaper than $1,000 for Inter Miami versus LAFC, right? For Messi. So there's levels to it for sure, or if I were to compare it to a Lakers game, right? That one's like an easy $400, $500 for the similar seats. So life is expensive. That's crazy. We got beat by Brighton. Yes, Marvel. Doesn't make any sense. But we really have just been in poor form offensively. At the beginning of the season, Nicholas Jackson was getting early, easy goals. He's kind of like fallen back into the bad decision-making side of things. One minute in the Madrid Derby. Looks like Barcelona are winning. The real winner of this game is Barcelona.
And on top of that, they're looking a bit fragile at the back now as well. So we know this club, this ownership can make
Last chance.
rash.
Atletico is going to leave it down to one big set piece.
Pretty much from the summer to Christmas. If this kind of performance continues and they slide down, they're out there with Rumble and Carlo. They slide down that table and they start heading out to Europe. I've said it before, Enzo Maresca's at a club where they make snap decisions. They won't say, I'll give you, 2 or 3 years, like Arsenal did with Madrid.
Game OV. That's the final. Tied in La Liga. Where's that put? I mean, Real Madrid stay at the top of the table, but that just means Barcelona can inch closer. Real Madrid with 50 points, Atletico with 49, Barcelona with 45. Wow, Birmingham. Oh no, Birmingham lost to Newcastle. Man City only beat Leyton Orient 2-1. Leyton Orient in League One football, 2 divisions below them. I don't know if Man City are going to handle it against Real Madrid. I got to be honest. This is just crazy. Chelsea, I just don't understand. All right, guys. What's the question of the stream? Man, the question of the stream, Antonio, is who wins the Champions League matchup? Man City or Real Madrid? Go ahead and give me your aggregate scores, your aggregate questions. I did see Anthony score today. I definitely saw Anthony scored. Not very surprising that he's playing a lot better or playing at all now that he's not at Man United. I'm still not a big Anthony fan. He doesn't move the needle for me, but I know there for a fact that he was not as bad as Man United were making him look. Terrell Allen has already popped in with his answer. Real Madrid. Antonio says Real Madrid definitely. Oh, we did not know that. Kushinov scored in the Man City game. I wish our guy Comolito was still here. He's not, but maybe he'll be back in the midweek for the Champions League matchup. That's a pretty, and I'm gonna have to see that. Kushinov scored. So it also means that Man City still can't even score at the rate. Kushinov and Kevin De Bruyne. After Ortega got an own goal. What a redemption story for Kushinov. Let's see who played. Marmouche played. McAtee, okay. Pep played all the scrubs. Jack Grealish played. Savinho played. Gundogan, Gonzalez. Oh, Nico Gonzalez. Their new signing. It's crazy that Man City spent $200 million in the January transfer window. We'll see if that helps them at all. Rico Lewis was back on the squad. Yep, that's our question of the day. Who wins Real Madrid knockouts? You already heard it here. It seems like most of the chat already believe Real Madrid got it in the bag. City not covering themselves in much glory for after only beating Leyton Orient 1-0 or 2-1. We're gonna have to see. Terrell Allen says 3-2 or 2-1. Is that in the first leg or is that aggregate? Because they get two games in the knockouts. Antonio says Madrid's gonna win first leg 3-1 and 2-1 in the second. That seems a little aggressive. I think they're playing at the Etihad on Tuesday. What a game. We also have PSG Brest on Tuesday at 9:45. That's going to be a game. Tap in. We're going to be definitely live for that. We got a game tomorrow, too, before the Super Bowl matchup. Hold on. We'll talk about that in a second. But Yeah, they're playing away at the Etihad first. I think it's going to be a draw. And then I think Madrid are going to pull it back in the Bernabeu. That's what my thoughts are. We'll have PSG Brest that day too, and also Sporting Dortmund for anybody who might be interested in that. The game tomorrow is Santos. I have alerts on Santos now because the boy Neymar's back and he's playing. We want to see more of it. So Santos FC playing Novorizontino. Barcelona play Sevilla tomorrow. Might be an interesting game. But you know what? Tomorrow is the Super Bowl. Y'all check my Instagram stories. I saw a really funny post that I'm going to post. It was American fans being asked whether the Super Bowl was bigger or if the World Cup was bigger. It's crazy. All that to say, we out here. Another beautiful day of games. It's the afternoon now. It's time to go get out and enjoy some fresh air. So I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Antonio, keep your head up, big dog. The games will all come fast and furious. Just focus on the next one. It's always another game. Terrell Allen, appreciate you tapping in. All my other ballers who've participated in the chat. Komo Lidin, our Uzbeki. Can I say Uzbeki? Our Uzbek supporter. Nui Hog popped in for a minute. Darby Monkey, Nolan Connor, all my ballers. Brayla, what's happening? Appreciate you all tapping in. I am out of here. We have done everything we need to do. 2 relatively disappointing results. World Cup, no question. Exactly, Terrell. Crazy that people would even say that, but it's up there. Check my Instagram. I'm gonna post that. The clip. It's pretty hilarious. All in all, that's it for me. Antonio, peace out. Terrell, peace out. Appreciate y'all. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you Tuesday for Real Madrid City and PSG Brest in the Champions League. Come tap in there. Make sure you hit subscribe on the YouTube so you get the notifications. You'll see it scheduled on Monday for the Tuesday game for me. So holla at your boy. Have a great day.